The real cause of a soda habit. Do you like soda? I wouldn't be surprised. A Gallup poll done in 2022 shows that close to half of all Americans drink at least one glass of soda a day. That's 170 million people in the US alone indulging in this daily habit. Well, have you ever imagined what would happen if you only drank soda for an entire month? In 2014, a guy named George Pryor did just that. He drank 10 cans of soda every day for 30 days. Come along as we unveil the outstanding results of this dangerous experiment. Hello once again and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dr. Hanz MD, where we 10x your success by optimizing your health. George Pryor from Los Angeles undertook a self-imposed challenge to identify the effects of excessive sugar intake on our health. To raise awareness, he documented his journey on his website, and the results were staggering. George self-reported that he embarked on the experiment in good health. But as the days passed, he experienced significant weight gain, an alarming increase in blood pressure, and intense cravings. By the end of the month, the results were in, and George shared the shocking results. His weight ballooned and he had gained a whopping 23 pounds. His blood pressure skyrocketed from 129/77 to 145/96. He reported feeling very sluggish and uncomfortable in his clothes. I know what you're thinking. That's never gonna happen to me. I don't drink 10 cans of soda daily. Friends, a 12-ounce can of soda, the standard serving we get from stores, supermarkets, and vending machines, contains close to 10 teaspoons of sugar. Do you know what the daily limit of added sugar is for most males? It's 9. Yes, that's right, 9 teaspoons of added sugar a day. For females, it's even lower, 6 teaspoons of added sugar a day. So you see, drinking just one can of soda will push you over your daily limit. The American Heart Association recommends no more than 36 grams of added sugar per day for most men, and no more than 25 grams of added sugar per day for most women. Exceeding these recommendations increases your risk of multiple health problems. Let's discuss some of them. Number 1, heart disease. Sugar can raise blood pressure and increase chronic inflammation, both of which are pathways to heart disease. Diets high in sugar have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease due to their impact on body weight, blood pressure, inflammation, and fat accumulation in the liver. Number 2, type 2 diabetes. High sugar consumption can lead to insulin resistance, a hallmark of type 2 diabetes. Over time, consuming too much sugar can cause the pancreas to become less effective at releasing insulin, leading to a higher blood sugar level and increasing the risk of diabetes. Number 3, fatty liver disease. Excessive fructose from sugary drinks can lead to an accumulation of fat in the liver. This is known as fatty liver disease. This condition is often asymptomatic in its initial stages and can progress without noticeable symptoms. As it advances, it can cause symptoms like fatigue, weight loss, and abdominal pain, and this significantly affects your quality of life. Fatty liver can also increase your risk of liver cirrhosis and cancer. The list of medical issues can go on and on. Thankfully, George Pryor stopped after 30 days. But what if he didn't? What if he continued for a long period? Which is what a young woman from New Zealand did. Picture this. It is the year 2010. Natasha Harris was raising a brood of 8 children with her partner. As you all know, a family this big is bound to have challenges, but Natasha Harris has always had a way to cope. And you guessed it, she drank a lot of soda. She gulped down soda all day, every day, and this had been going on for years. On February 25, 2010, Natasha wakes up feeling unwell. She has a racing heart, a headache, and a feeling of nausea. She tells her partner that she feels like she is dying. And in a few minutes, she falls unconscious and she stops breathing. He calls for an ambulance and Natasha was pronounced dead. She suffered a cardiac arrest and she was only 30 years old. After a formal investigation, it was revealed that Natasha only drank regular soda for years. She could finish up to 10 liters a day, and that's about 40 cups of soda, roughly the equivalent of 1 kilogram of sugar daily, just from soda alone. She also suffered dental problems and had in fact lost all her teeth, even before turning 30. She even had an enlarged liver. She also had low potassium or hypokalemia that ultimately proved fatal. Consuming too much sugar can result in numerous health complications that could potentially lead to death. So, be vigilant about your sugar intake. One of the easiest ways is to cut back on sugary drinks. Beverages are the leading source of added sugar, and this includes soda, energy drinks, fruit juices, and especially those exorbitant coffee creations. They're practically liquid desserts. Are diet drinks the answer? While diet drinks don't contain sugar, they're not without issues. Consuming artificial sweeteners may also lead to obesity, hypertension, and metabolic syndrome, among other health issues. They may also disrupt the microbiome, which is crucial for overall health. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners can alter the balance of gut bacteria, potentially leading to digestive problems. Additionally, artificial sweeteners might affect cravings and hunger sensations, prodding you to want more sweets. Here are a few tips to control your craving for soda. Number 1. Instead of soda or other sugary drinks, choose water, black coffee, or herbal tea. Switch them up. Add a slice of lemon. Take them hot or cold. These beverages quench thirst without the negative health effects of sugar. Number 2, stick to an overall healthy eating plan, and that includes fiber sources. Fiber slows down the absorption of sugar. It also reduces blood sugar spikes and crashes that induce us to want more sugar. Number 3, ensure that you get adequate amounts of protein. Protein is satiating, so after eating, you're not likely to consume much else, including sodas. Soda has no nutritive value. It's best to skip or treat it as an occasional indulgence and not a dietary staple. By making smarter beverage choices, we can significantly reduce our sugar intake and substantially improve our health. Thank you for joining me on this gripping episode about the effects of drinking soda. Join me again next time where we'll continue to 10x your success by optimizing your health. Remember to choose your drinks wisely.